Okay, hello everyone. So today, okay everyone. So now that we've got the boring bits out the way, we can actually look at really going into our TradingView software or website over here. Links will be in the description below if you guys need help finding TradingView. But TradingView is just basically a great way to analyze the charts. Gives you great sets of tools over here. From what I know, all these tools are free. However, the only reason why you need to pay for TradingView is one, you can add indicators, more indicators to it. So I think if it's free, you only get 2, but if you pay for it, you get to 4 and above, depends on what subscription you get. And you also get to do the replay tool. Just obviously on the free one, you can do it daily and weekly, but on the paid one, you can go up to like 30 minutes, 15 minute even, all the way down to like a minute. So it just depends how much data they have of the chart. But yeah, so that's basically the difference between getting the paid version and the free version. Personally, if you're going to take trading seriously, I would recommend getting at least the first version, the pro version of TradingView. It helps you backtest with your strategy, and I'll tell you guys why backtesting is so important later on down this beginner's guide thing. Okay, so first of all, let's just look at how we can effectively design our chart to kind of help us with trading in general, and like analyzing the market effectively and efficiently as possible. For me personally, I like the emphasis on chart hygiene. I like my charts clean. I like them I like them to look good. If they look good, I'm more likely to look at them more. If I'm likely to look at them more, I'm more likely to, well, work. So let's get right into that. So first of all, right click your mouse, go into the color theme, and pick dark or light, depends on what you want to do. Obviously this is all up to you guys. I'm just show you guys how I want to do it, and then you guys can just experiment with it and see how you guys like it, right? So okay, let's now go into settings. So first of all, let's go into symbol. The symbol right now, I kind of don't like the green and red. I think it's too common, and yeah, it's just I personally don't like it. I prefer to go with a black and yellow theme. You can see with our with the logo as well, it kind of matches the theme, so I kind of go for that. So for me, I like the bullish candles, so the green candles a lighter color, and as for the red candles, I like them a darker color. It's just easy for my brain to really distinguish them between the two, because obviously when I was learning, the lighter color was always the bullish one, and the dark color was always the bearish one. So yeah, so I like to keep up that that, not psychology, but that thing in my head. Okay, so these two, let's go with yellow and black. But you can see that the borders are still the bullish and bearish, so that's what we go in the bottom. We'll go with the same color over here. There we go. And lastly, for the wicks, I don't really need to distinguish whether it's a bullish candle through the wicks or a bearish candle through the wicks. So what I like to do is just make them both black. That way it's just simplified and there's nothing different about them. But yeah, so the next thing is the last price. The next thing is last price line. I really don't need that really, so I'm just gonna take that off there. So there you go. And then yeah, so that's it for the symbols so far. You can see that, I mean, it might be hard to see right now, but the more we get into it, you'll see it's actually easier to see. Okay, so settings. Let's go on the status symbol. So in the symbol, I prefer to just have the ticker symbol. That's it. I don't really like having anything outside that ticker symbol. So I don't really need description. I don't need any of that. So just the ticker is fine for me. The scales. Okay, so scales. For this one, I already have it set. So let me just turn all this on so you guys can see. Okay, symbol name over here. I don't really need that. I have it here, and I know what chart I'm looking at without having to look at the scales. So I'm just going to turn that off. Symbol last price. Again, I don't need that. I can look at it myself where the last price ended, where the wick was. So I don't need that one. Symbol previous day or close of price. Again, don't need that. Bid and ask. I don't really need to know that at the moment. High and low prices. Again, don't need that. Overlapping. Don't need it. And then and then countdown for bar close. I do want that. I know you can see it down here, but it's just easy to see it over here as well when you're looking right. You can see when exactly the market is about to close on that particular time frame. Plus button, it's good to have if you want to set loads of alerts, but you can set just alerts just as quickly if you do that. If you right click and set alert as well. Lock price, don't need that, so there you go. That's what, so all we have right now is the price. You can see that's it. Cool. Appearances, so personally I'm just gonna have a solid color and then have a lighter what's it called, background, so a lighter gray. Could go for this one, but I prefer this one, so we'll go with that one. Or you can, you know, go as dark as you want, but then you start to lose your thing. It obviously depends on what you pick your candle colors to be. For me, that's fine. Okay, so next one is vertical grids line. I don't really want them on, so I'm just gonna make them as transparent as possible. Session breaks, you can turn them on, but personally I don't really use them, so yeah, oh, there you go, there they are. I don't really use them, so I'm going to turn them off. Scale text, I prefer them just to be black, nice and simple. Scale lines, black, and I'm just going to turn them as high as possible because I kind of like having that distinguish between them. Crosshair, I'd probably go with black, it's just easier. You could also go with a straight line, so it kind of just well, reduces the need for, like, you know, plotting a line up here just to double check where it is. It's good to have. Some people don't like it, some people like it. It depends on what you want to do. I just prefer a dotted line, or dashed line, sorry. Watermark, you don't need it, it just tells you the GPAUD, and yeah, it's not needed. Cool. Okay, so as for trading, normally these would actually be on over here, but you don't need any of them, so just tick them all off because you're not going to be executing from TradingView itself. You should have either MT5, Think or Swim, or, you know, whatever you use, IG Live. It depends on what you want to use, but you can have your own software to execute from. TradingView is solely, for me anyway, solely for analyzing the market. I have something else to execute the trade off from. Okay, cool. So that's how our chart looks like so far. So far, I think for me anyways, it looks good. Let me know in the comments if you guys, you know, and what you think I should change about it, what colors I should use. Personally, I like using these because it fits with the color theme of you know, our whole Enigma brand, and it kind of is a differentiating factor because everyone else have, you know, red and blue candles and stuff like that, and I kind of don't like them. So there you go. Let's continue with the rest of the video. And we'll talk about basic tooling over here, where I'll show you guys how to use these and how to use them with ease of access anyway. So yeah, be right back.